If I'm looking down, but such a big day, such an important event, and thank you all so much for coming out to join us on what is a pretty unique venue for a ribbon cutting out here at our Muscatine West substation. I especially want to thank Hannah and GMCCI for helping co-host this event. GMCCI is doing so many great things, not only just to highlight their member businesses in Muscatine, but also doing great things to make the Muscatine community a better place for us to enjoy day in and day out. They do fantastic work, so thank you very much. We're here to commemorate the energizing of a new transmission line, what we've dubbed Line 106, and it's a major milestone in MPW's Powering the Future initiative. It's been about 40 years since we've constructed a new transmission line of this voltage, which is 161,000 volts, which is why we're keeping a nice safe distance here today. The construction of this line was necessary first to further our Powering the Future initiatives that will evolve our power supply while maintaining reliability and affordability and reducing our environmental impact for Muscatine. This line will support our objective of expanding our renewable portfolio locally and reducing our coal usage. Secondarily, this path of line to the north supports our system in addition to the two transmission lines we currently have that support our system from the south. This adds geographic diversity, which bolsters our resiliency in the case of an extreme weather event. As a great example of collaboration, MPW partnered with Central Iowa Power Cooperative, or CIPCO, to build this transmission connection to the north of Muscatine and make several upgrades to substations. CIPCO has been a true partner throughout this project, and we'll hear from them a little bit later today. We worked with them together in the early stages of the project to come up with the concept and determine where we were going to split the demarcation line in terms of ownership, operation, and cost in a way that was equitable to both parties. We then collaborated with them throughout the design, construction, and testing phases of the project to ensure that these two sections of transmission line that were being designed and constructed entirely separately from each other came together successfully at the end. And I'm very happy to report that we did that. We also collaborated successfully with Mid-American Energy because the other end of CIPCO's transmission line for this project ties into a Mid-American sub in Davenport. The result of the partnership is roughly 20 miles of new 161 kV transmission line, upgraded substations, and increased levels of redundancy and resiliency, not just in Muscatine, but across the region. Line 106 is consequential. Not only does it improve the reliability of our system today, it provides flexibility to adapt to the rapidly changing electric industry. Transmission expansion projects like Line 106 and CIPCO's Line 60 will allow us to handle higher levels of renewable energy production from sources like wind and solar, which, while being more environmentally friendly, also bring about some challenges and risk to reliability due to their intermittent nature. So transmission is going to play a very important role in our continued evolution to renewable energy. The investment in MPW's power infrastructure will serve this community for many generations to come.